Everyone tells you to build a custom GPT for your sales process. They're wrong. Custom GPTs are great for brainstorming. They're terrible for scaling. If you're still manually pasting lead lists into a chat box, you don't have a system. You have a digital chore. I've spent the last year building autonomous growth engines for B2B companies. The secret isn't a better prompt, it's better architecture. The real power happens when you stop chatting and start integrating. Today, I'm showing you how to kill the manual work. We are building a fully autonomous lead generation engine. We'll connect Apollo for the raw data, Make.com for the logic, and the ChatGPT API for hyperpersonalization at scale. By the end of this video, you'll have a machine that finds, qualifies, and drafts high-converting outreach while you sleep. Most people think a custom GPT is an employee. It's not, it's just a pre-prompted chat window. Think about your current workflow. You find a lead in Apollo, you copy their LinkedIn bio, you paste it into your GPT, you ask for a personalized email. Then you manually copy that email back into your CRM. Let's be honest, that's not automation. That's just digital manual labor. If you have 5 leads, it's a novelty. But what happens when you want to hit 1,000? You can't spend 40 hours a week babysitting a chat box. The easy way, the custom GPT way, is actually the hardest way to scale. Because in this setup, you are the bottleneck. You're the one clicking send. You're the one managing the context window. You're the one doing the heavy lifting. While you're tweaking instructions in a settings menu, the top 1% of automation engineers are building pipelines. They aren't chatting with AI. They've integrated it into their entire business infrastructure. They've moved from prompting to executing. And that is the trap. Most solopreneurs mistake a tool for a system. A tool helps you do the work. A system does the work for you. If you're still copy-pasting, you don't have a lead gen engine. You have a fancy typewriter. So what's the alternative? Stop thinking about chatting with your leads. Start thinking about pipelining them. The secret isn't a better prompt. It's a better architecture. We aren't building a chatbot. We're building an autonomous lead engine. Here is the blueprint. Step 1, the fuel. You don't manually search for leads. You use Apollo.io, set your filters, target the exact job title, industry, and revenue. But here's the pro tip. Don't just export a CSV. Use the Apollo API to feed leads directly into your system in real time. Step 2, the glue. This is where Make.com comes in. This is your central nervous system. It watches for a new lead in Apollo, grabs their LinkedIn profile, and scrapes their latest company news. Now the data is ready, but it's raw, it's ugly. This is where most people fail and go back to a custom GPT. Step 3, the intelligence. We bypass the ChatGPT interface entirely and go straight to the API. Why? Because of structured outputs. When you use a custom GPT, the AI likes to talk. It says, sure, here is a great email for your lead. In an automated engine, that fluff is poison. It breaks your automation. By using the API, we force the AI to return only valid JSON. No greetings, no apologies, just high-converting, personalized copy tailored to the lead's specific pain points. Step 4, the delivery. Make.com takes that JSON output and pushes it straight into your sending tool. Your CRM is updated. Your sequence is triggered, all without you clicking a single button. Let's look at the math. With a custom GPT, you find a lead, you copy their bio, you paste it into the GPT, you copy the result, you paste it into your email. That's 5 minutes per lead. With the API engine, Apollo finds the lead. Make.com processes it. The API writes the copy. The CRM sends the mail. That's 0 minutes of your time. One is a tool, the other is a system. If you're still copy-pasting, you aren't scaling. You're just working a second job as a prompt engineer. Now to build this, you need the right stack. I use Apollo.io to source high-intent B2B data. It's the gold standard for lead lists. Then I plug that into make.com. This is the glue that connects your data to the OpenAI API. Without the API, you're just chatting. With it, you're building a machine. The results: I went from spending 4 hours a day manually prompting a custom GPT to a system that identifies, researches, and drafts 50 personalized pitches every single morning while I sleep. That is the difference between a toy and a tool. If you want the exact blueprint for this workflow, check the links in the description to get started with Apollo and Make. And if you're tired of basic AI tips and want actual automation engineering, hit subscribe. Let's build something that actually scales.